Hello and welcome to a new video, and we have come back from the Brighton Invert show, so I'm going to go through my purchases. So this one I didn't buy. This is a male that I have on loan. He is going to be, we're going to attempt a mating with Ember. He's a Brachypelma homori, so he's a very leggy boy. We are going to get him set up in a temporary enclosure, just so he can sort of relax a bit before he goes to meet his girlfriend. His name is apparently Mexican Moses, but he's already apparently mated with a girl, so he knows what he's doing. And I know Ember has had clutches before, so hopefully they'll both be receptive to each other, but we shall do that in another video. So I picked him up. And what else did we get in the show? We got lots of things. We got some new mantises. I might have to put the macro lens on for these. We have a glass mantis. He's almost sort of see-through. I tried to get mantises I haven't had before, so he's a glass mantis. We also got a, I think this one is a spiny mantis. So he's down there. He's a tiny little boy. And then we also got a cat mantis. And this one's face, it's got like very cat-like eyes, almost like a sort of a Siamese. Oh, I thought he was going to catch a fly then for us, but no. So they're the new mantises I've got. I need to pop them in a new home at some point. I also got a Pantherbetia species Machala. Another Pantherbetia species. This one actually molted before I got home, so that's good news. That means he's doing all right. No idea if it's male or female. I will attempt to sex the molt to find out. It should be big enough to sex as long as it's not chewed up the bit that I need. But these guys go a lovely sort of purple colour, but they're generally it's the males that go purple, whereas the females sort of are a bit of a duller sort of black, I think, black or brown. So I've got him, or her, we don't know yet. I also bought another jumping spider. I've not had very much luck with jumping spiders, so I was chatting with the stall holder. She doesn't seem to think that there's anything I've been doing in particular, but I might have just possibly been unlucky, so I thought I'll give it another go. You know, I chatted with her, got a little bit more information, and she picked me out one that she thought would do quite well. So let's just get it open and get a nice close-up look. Come on, camera, are we going to focus? Can we zoom in? You can let me zoom in? There we go. So I think this one is a Phidippus regius. I don't know if it's a male or a female or not. But it's got a nice sort of happy smiley face on its butt. Hello you. Right, so we'll put him away before he jumps. So I actually bought him, and then I did enter a raffle. I think it was for a bumblebee charity. And then I ended up winning 2 of my tickets. So I picked up another jumping spider. This one is in here. It's made a little web in there. I'm not sure what species this is. I might message the donator. I'm assuming P is Phidippus, but I don't know what the others will be. but it does look very similar, so possibly it's the same species, but I'm not sure. He's sort of just down in there, but I might send them a message and just ask them if they know what species it is, because it's got the same sort of coloration. Should we get the macro lens on? Yeah, let's get the macro lens on, see if we can get a nice close-up view. There we go. Look at those eyelashes. Oh, cutie. So I think it might be the same species, but we shall find out if we can. I don't think I'm planning on breeding these guys, so it's not really going to be a big deal. It's just nice to know. Look at that face. Okay, so while we've got the match, so that's a prize I won. I also won the second prize. I picked out a mug and some slings. So I won the mug and 3 slings. So the first one is quite small. It's a salmon pink bird eater. Let's see if we can spot where he is. Oh, he's right at the back. You can just see his butt there. So I already have one of these. So that is the same as Laszlo. This is a tiny, tiny baby. You can just see his butt poking out. But that is going to get quite big. He's a bird eater. Then we also had a curly hair in there as well. So the same as Curly, but this one's quite a bit smaller. Oh, it's a decent size actually. I don't know if it's you get 2 forms. You get sort of the hobby form, and you get sort of the true form, Nicaragua. I don't know which one that is. You're not sort of supposed to mix the 2 forms. And this one is a Pseumopius reduncus, Costa Rican orange mouth. So I don't have this one before. I've got the other 2 already, but this one's a new one to me. So I think this one's going to be like an arboreal, a climbing one. So that was good. That was 2 prizes. And then while I've got the macro lens on, I will show you my new purchase. I've never kept these guys before, and I thought this would be interesting. We have some ants. So these are Camponotus nicobarensis, Asian sugar ants. That is the queen right there, the big one right in the middle, with her sort of workers around. And these ones are quite cool. I had like 4 options to choose from, and these ones, you see their abdomens sort of stripy and clear. So whatever they eat will colour the clear bit. So if I feed them something that's orange, they'll end up sort of being orange stripy. If I feed them something that's green, they'll be green stripy. They actually have a load of eggs and things there. So I've got an enclosure. I'll show you in a minute. I'll just get the last small ones out, I think. So I also bought a mystery box. It was £45 because it was end of the day. And I bought a rare box, and in my mystery box I got one of these guys. So he is, where is he? Right there. And what I'll do is I'll flag up a picture on screen of what he'll look like when he's grown up. So I'll take the macro lens off now. So this guy is if we can focus please, a Birupes Cymogorium, no idea, but this guy is actually worth £90. If we focus again, come on, focus on the little dude. So for that size, it's just there. That is £90 worth of spider there. So I didn't do too bad for £45 mystery box. And the guy also threw in Samopius cambridgei, which is that guy just there. There's an extra bonus as it was the end of the day. So he's in there. He looks very similar to this, not that one, the Reduncus. So they're both Samopius, but they're two different sort of species, but same sort of genus. So they look fairly similar at the moment. So that was those. What else did I get? Oh yes, I bought some leaf bugs. So there's one just there. I think there's 5 of them in here. Got one guy there and a couple there, because these will go very nicely in the butterfly netting that I've got. They do feed on brambles, so I'm gonna have to go out and collect brambles every week or so to keep these guys fed. But they're quite cool. I think they're gonna grow maybe about that sort of big. They're not gonna be huge, but they're just babies at the moment. And last but not least, I bought some more blue death feigning beetles because my ones unfortunately passed away. Because they're wild caught, you're not sort of sure how old they are. So I've got more of these guys. They've actually gone a little bit darker. Oh, they show up quite blue on the camera. But there we go. But I'm going to get them into their sand because they don't do too well on moisture, and I think this dirt was a little bit moist. So let's get these guys in. There you go, buddy. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. So we get them digging around there. Can we focus, please? There we go. And we'll get them a little bit of wood to hide under. So they should go back to bright blue. They sort of, this is what they look like normally. And then they end up with like a waxy light blue coating. So because they've been in slightly damp soil, that's come off them, but they'll soon grow it back. So I'm going to shove those in there, and then we'll get a few more deckies and things in there later on. But now I'm going to go and rehome everybody. So I shall save that for another video. But for now, that's my haul from the show. Oh, this is the ant house that I got. It's like modular. So they'll last about a year. These ants will last a year in here, and then as soon as the colony gets bigger, I can add another module with a tube and expand it. So that'll be quite interesting. They can't see through the red, so they think it's nighttime in there, which means you can watch them sort of potter around, and they don't know that you're watching them. So there we go. So I'll get everybody set up. I'll pop all the rehousings in another video. But that is my haul. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.